Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon on the national news this hour from Babagide Imo Television. First, the headlines. Boa Chairman Rabu visit Tinubu in Aso Rock. Fire got popular market in Lagos, destroy millions of goods. 13-year-old girl dies, parent and 2 siblings injured as building collapses. Troops arrest 34 suspects for murder, kidnapping others. Why I killed a lecturer with 2 of my classmates. On sport, why Osimhen may not win 2023 African Player of the Year award. Udeze. I am Moriri Rabiola Lawal, the news in detail. Speaking with State House correspondent after the meeting, Rabu said he came to congratulate President Tinubu on his recent victory at the Supreme Court. The chairman of the Boa Group, Abdul Rabu, yesterday met with President Bola Tinubu at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The businessman assured President Tinubu of the support of the business community in Nigeria, adding that he wants to see Nigeria being stable and prosperous. Rabu said the president, although making difficult decisions, has made the right ones because the way the country had been running up until then was unsustainable. Nigeria is the only country we have, and we must all come together to support one another to get the prosperity we so much desire. Rabi also urged Nigerians in the business community and the public to be a little more patient with Tinubu's administration while it attempts to stabilize the foreign exchange market. A lot of issues, uncertainties, and panic that is settling, and we are seeing a situation where the exchange rate is coming down because when it gets to a level where people are not able to afford it, nobody will buy, and if you don't buy, it will come down. So my message is that we should be patient. Things will definitely get better. Nigeria is endowed with huge resources. We are a country of over 220 million people with huge resources across the country. Several goods and property worth millions of naira have been destroyed after a midnight fire raised the popular Ladipo Plank Market Amukoko at the Igomu Road, Orile area of Lagos State. The Permanent Secretary of Lagos State Emergency Management Authority, LASEMA, Dr. Femi Oke Osoritolu, who confirmed the incident on Wednesday morning, said there was no report of any loss of life. According to Oke, the agency responded to distress calls and arrived at the above scene of the incident to discover that the plank market was being gutted by fire. Fortunately, there is no loss of life. However, goods and property yet to be enumerated have been destroyed due to the inferno. Though the cause of the fire could not be ascertained at the moment, eyewitness said it started around 12:30 a.m. in the main market. The LASEMA, the Lagos State Fire Service, and the Federal Fire Service arrived at 6 a.m. were still battling to put out the raging fire while rescue operations continued. An old one-story building collapsed in Igede Ekiti, the headquarters of Emiefele local government area of Ekiti State, leaving 1 dead and 4 others with varying degrees of injuries. The building, which had stood for decades, collapsed at about 2 a.m. on Tuesday morning, October 31st, 2023. A source in the community said the building located at Odo Ori area of the community was a home to a family of 5, including the secondary school girl who died. The girl's parents and 2 other siblings were promptly rushed to a nearby hospital by neighbors after being rescued from the building. Reacting to the incident, Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji expressed his sympathy for the deceased family, describing the event as devastating and agonizing. The governor called on occupants of dilapidated buildings across the state to relocate to safeguard their lives. Oyebanji said this on Tuesday during his visit to the site of the building collapse. The governor, represented by his deputy, Mrs. Munisade Afuye, also visited Adeyinka Adebayo General Hospital, where some of the victims are receiving medical treatment to show sympathy and wish them quick recuperation. Commenting on the incident, Oyebanji revealed that the government will foot the medical bills of the victims while directing the Ekiti State's Emergency Management Agency, EXEMA, to arrange for another habitable residence for the embattled family. Troops of Operation Safe Haven in Operation Akorin Damisa, the fourth, have arrested a total of 34 suspects for various crimes, including murder, kidnapping, illicit arms trade, farm destruction, cattle rustling, theft, and possession of illegal drugs. The arrest took place between October 22nd and October 29 in Kaduna, Plateau, and Bauchi states. Among the detained individuals, two suspects, Tanko Abubakar and Omar Mohammed, were taken into custody for their alleged involvement in the murder of Mrs. Ruth in Mai Jankai village located at the Barkinladi local government area of Plateau State. This was conveyed through an official statement shared on the Army's X account on Tuesday. The statements in part read, within the which a total of 34 suspects were arrested, out of which were 7 suspected kidnappers, 4 suspected gun runners, 3 in connection with attacks on villages, 3 cattle rustlers, and 2 suspects arrested for illicit drugs peddling. Also, 3 victims were rescued from kidnappers, 4 attacks on vulnerable communities were deterred, and 36 district calls were promptly responded to. The commander of Operation Safe Haven, Major General A.E. Abubakar, appreciated the incredible contributions of the citizenry in Plateau, Southern Kaduna, and Bauchi State for the great cooperation to rid the entire areas of criminal elements. All arrested suspects in custody would be charged to court once investigations are concluded. The mother of a Federal University of Technology MENA lecturer, Dr. Fumilola Adefolalu, has been traced to the deceased 14-year-old maid, Joy Akefake, in collision with a classmate simply identified as Walex and Smart. The mother of a Federal University of Technology MENA lecturer, Dr. Fumilola, has been traced to the girl in collision with her classmate. Adefolalu was found dead with wounds at a residence in Baiko area of Mina on October 10, 2023. The discovery was by the Slain Dawn's Church members who checked on her after she didn't turn up for service. A manhunt launched for Adefolalu's killers has now produced result with Afekafe arrested. The girl, according to the police public relations officer, Wasiu Abiodun, owned up to the crime. Abiodun related these in a statement he released. In part, after she was laid off, she met her classmates called Walex and Smart, narrated her ordeal to them, and conspired to attack the lecturer at her residence. Cafe said they went to the lecturer's residence on October 28, 2023, around 4 p.m. with a motorcycle, and she surfaced at the gate while the lecturer opened the gate for her. Walex and Smart later entered, beat and hit the lecturer's head with a screw, and did the hat with the knife brought by Walex, while Smart took the knife from the kitchen and did the same act to the late lecturer. Abiodun said, Afake said that his phone and laptop were taken away, while they also removed the battery of the vehicle parked in the compound and fled the scene. The suspect will be transferred to SCID for further investigation and diligent prosecution, while effort is ongoing to arrest the fleeing other suspects. The achievement was made possible through collaborative effort by State's Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in partnership with African Export-Import Bank and Access Bank. In a significant development, Lagos State has secured a substantial $1.3 billion investment for the 4th mainland bridge. Information gathered that the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has established a fruitful partnership with the African Export-Import Bank and Access Bank, leading to a significant investment of $1.3 billion in the infrastructure of Lagos. The governor formalized this monostrous agreement during the 2nd Africa Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum 2023 in Georgetown, Guyana. He emphasized that this investment will provide the necessary impetus for the realization of crucial projects, including the 4th mainland bridge, the Omo Creek project, and the 2nd phase of the LRMT Blue Line from Mile 2 to Okokomaiko. The governor further affirmed, "We are unwavering in our commitment to shape a brighter future for Lagos and its residents." Sanwo-Olu highlighted the progress in realizing their vision for Lagos, with milestones such as the Lekki-Ekpe International Airport and Lagos Food System and Logistic Hub in Ekpe. The naira strengthened to 815 naira per dollar at the Nigeria Autonomous Foreign Exchange Market, 24 hours after the exchange rate fell to the lowest level ever when it sold at 993 naira per dollar, representing a massive 20.5% depreciation. But for now, the lowest level was 848 naira per dollar, recorded on the 17th of October 2023, which represented a one-day 8.17% depreciation at the time. However, the market opened at 778 naira to dollar and closed at 815 naira to dollar, strengthening by 178 naira from the previous day's position. The currency was little changed at 1,170 naira to dollar on the street, according to finding from our reporters in Abuja and Lagos, according to the story. A federal high court in Abuja has given former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emiefele, until January 25 to appear in court to explain circumstances surrounding the 53 million US dollar judgment debt arising from the Paris Club reform. Justice Ian Echo, in a short ruling on Tuesday, gave Emiefele another opportunity to appear in court in person or an arrest warrant issued against him. The development followed a plea by Emiefele and CBN's counsel Abdul saying that all efforts to ensure that his client appeared in person on the order of the court were unsuccessful as he was still in custody. Anuga informed the court that an affidavit to show cause on why arrest warrants should not be issued against Emiefele was filed on October 30th. Justice Echo then asked I.N. Anana, the lawyer who represented Mr. Joe Agi San, the judgment creditor, applicant in the suit, if he had been served with the affidavit. Nana responded that they were served on Monday, almost at the close of work, and that they would like to react. The judge, who cautioned Anuga against late filing of processes, reminded that the matter came up on July 19. The senior lawyer, however, explained that all efforts were made until Friday, October 27, to ensure that Emiefele was released on order of the court, but the order was not complied with, which necessitated the filing of the affidavits. Finally, on sports, former Super Eagles left back Ifeanyi Udeze has said there is a possibility that Victor Osimhen may not be crowned 2023 CAF African Player of the Year. Osimhen finished 8th in the 2023 Ballon d'Or award held in Paris, France on Monday. The Napoli striker finished ahead of Mohamed Salah of Egypt, Cameroon's Andre Onana, and Monaco goalkeeper Yacine Bono. It is the highest position finished by a Nigerian and a Napoli player in the Ballon d'Or award. Despite Osimhen's feats, Udeze pointed out that the CAF award is different from the Ballon d'Or award. The Korea-Japan 2022 World Cup star stated that the Qatar 2022 World Cup might be a factor. Osimhen has the upper hand ahead of other African players, but we should remember CAF award is different from Ballon d'Or, Udeze said on Villa FM's Breakfast Show. So that's my fear for Osimhen winning the African Player of the Year award according to CAF award this year. With our sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. BOA Chairman Rabu visits Tinubu in office. Fire got popular market in Lagos, destroys millions of goods. 13-year-old girl dies, parent and 2 siblings injured in a building collapse. Troops arrest 34 suspect for murder, kidnapping others. Why I killed a lecturer with 2 of my classmates. And on sport, why Osimhen may not win 2023 Africa Player of the Year award. For updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Baba Bagide Imo Television. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bagide Imo with Alawi Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. Thank you for watching. I am Mo Rabila Lawal. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.